How to avoid temptation of women. Are you currently battling a temptation that could end your relationship? It is exceedingly difficult for men to resist the attraction of women, and this need demonstrates how much control a man has over his body. When you face temptation, you engage in a conflict that is much riskier than a rattlesnake biting you in the face. The only way out is to suffocate this female temptation to death. This is challenging for most males. Although the powerful inclination to experience attraction and desire are hardwired into our DNA, life, and morality requires that we're able to regulate that instinct. Women's desires are extremely dangerous and can lead to major tragedies in males. Therefore, this temptation must be handled and dealt with properly. Hello, and welcome. In today's video, we'll discuss 5 ways to battle sexual temptation. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Let's dive right into the video. Number 5, learn to redirect your thoughts. It is necessary to refocus your thoughts in order to prevent sexual temptations in your relationship. Learning to change your ideas must be a vital skill in your toolkit if you want to put an end to sex and its temptations. What exactly is mind rerouting? Well, we can occasionally become more vulnerable when we're by ourselves. We're frequently tempted to act. Satan can easily take advantage of our frailty in this situation to implant sex-related thoughts and conjure up sexual images in our imaginations. Soon after viewing and contemplating these images, we find ourselves tempted to request sex. You can't stop a bird from flying over your head, but you sure can stop it from constructing nests on your head. So if you don't want to give in to sexual fulfillment, don't let the devil build a nest full of sex and its nefarious promises on your head. Number 4, use social media with caution. One of the worst things that may happen to young people is the impulse to date. Social media has a lot to offer, but it also has a lot to lose. People from our history are reconnected with us, and new people are introduced to us. New sparks might be sparked, or old ones can be rekindled. This can be very dangerous for a married man. When utilizing social media, be always on the lookout for real motives. Number 3, set reasonable boundaries. This notion is especially relevant to you if you have a strong desire and want to engage in sexual activity. Another technique to naturally suppress sexual desires is to set boundaries that you decide to abide by. You don't need to take any kind of artificial medication in order to help reduce libido. This goes against how a relationship should naturally reduce sexual temptation. If you want to control your sexual cravings in this strange generation, you must set and abide by reasonable boundaries, like not having sex chats, not being alone in the room, not loitering in shadowy areas, and not dressing irresponsibly. Number 2, remind yourself why avoiding temptation is important to you. Strong internal motivation to resist temptation increases willpower when temptation arises. On the other side, saying no out of obligation to others makes it harder for you to say no. By being aware of why this is significant to you and repeatedly reminding yourself of those reasons, you may strengthen your resolve to say no to temptation when it arises. Think about your motivations, which may include things like reaching a goal you set for yourself, maintaining your principles, or improving your health. These arguments should be noted down or saved to your phone. Whenever you are tempted, refer to your list. Number 1, keep yourself well rested so you'll be strong against temptation. It's challenging to resist temptation when your energy reserves are low. Maintaining your willpower to make wise decisions requires getting enough sleep and relaxing. To aid in a restful night's sleep, practice proper sleep hygiene and set aside at least 15 minutes each day for yourself. It's important to wind down for an hour or 2 before bed. Switch off electronic an hour before bed. Cool down your bedroom. Select comfy bedding and go to bed at the same time every night to practice good sleep hygiene. Adults require 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, whereas adolescents require 8 to 10, and youngsters require 10 to 11 hours. So, what do you think about how to avoid the temptation of women? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.